Alright. So how is everybody doing? How are we doing? It's been busy, but busy is great. So, I just wanted to hop on here really quick to do some updates. I will not be keeping you guys for long because I'm actually on my way to a very important meeting. I was getting on here because I wanted to update everybody. Hi, October Moon. Hi from the dark pool. I hope everyone is doing great. So I wanted to get on here really quick just to do some updates because I've been getting a lot of questions in regards to the Patreon, the Witches Expo, the Witches Ball. I've been, we're in September. We are in the last month, you guys. If any of you are planning on, oh, hold on. There's a bump. Oh, there's a bump. Okay. If any of you guys are planning on coming to the Witches Ball, I recommend that you guys jump on there and get your tickets. I do not think that I'm going to be having a sale, so for those of you that are waiting to see if the tickets go on sale, as of right now, I do not have them up for sale. Once I, who knows, maybe, I don't know, possibly if any, I really don't think I'm gonna have a sale on them this year, but if any, because I actually lowered the ticket prices so much. If you guys look at last year's ticket prices and this year's ticket prices, they have drastically gone down in cost, and I wanted to do that because I wanted to make it more affordable for a lot of other witches to join us this year. So I did cut down on costs. For example, I found a different venue that was cheaper, because we've been having the Witches Ball in a castle the last 2 years, and to rent a castle it's expensive. Like, it's very expensive. It costed us a lot to host it, therefore the ticket prices were a lot more costly. Then let's see, what else did I do? I didn't hire anybody to cater appetizers this year. Last year there was actually a lot of food that went to waste because we ordered so much. Like, we had a lot of food left, and it didn't go to waste because we ended up, like, taking, we gave some of it away, we took some of it ourselves, we gave some of it to some of the guests, so like some people took plates home with them. So in order to lower the cost down, I didn't hire anybody for appetizers because there really is a lot of food that is served. Like, you guys, this is 4 courses. So, I mean, to get anybody to want to eat appetizers and then soup and salad and entree and dessert, and then to have like coffee or tea afterwards, plus it's open bar all night. Like, it's a lot. I mean, a tummy can't fit that much. Oh shit, I almost missed my turn. A tummy can't fit that much. So I was like, okay, like, let's take the appetizers out, let's change the venue. And there was also talk last year of, and here's the other thing too, is like, I really do not take what anybody like says, like, because there's always going to be critics out there, especially like ones that can't do it. They can't host something like this, but they're quick to criticize. So the last couple of years it's been, oh, why are you having the Chicago Witches Ball in Willow Springs? So now this year we're having it in Chicago. It's legit in Chicago. It's legit the Chicago Witches Ball this year. So the event is being held in a venue that I feel fits this theme very, very well. As soon as you walk in, you just automatically pick up like as if you were just in nature and in a garden of like wonder and like magic. It's just, it's super. I love the vibe and the feel of this venue, and I really like how the theme Witches in Wonderland, or Alice in Wonderland, but the witches taking over Wonderland. I really love this theme, and I'm really excited about it, and I know a lot of you guys are too, because for those of you that are Tim Burton fans, big Tim Burton fans, you know, you guys want to be like attend these events because it just gives you that feeling of almost like you're experiencing being in a different world, being in a different environment, and surrounded by people that are practitioners of magic, that are practitioners of witchcraft, and just all your witchy brothers and sisters. It is a great community gathering event, and I wanted to reach out to you guys because ticket sales they need to go up more a little bit, because if I'm going to continue to do these events, I'm just saying, like, if you guys are wanting to continue to attend events that I host, I'm going to need a little bit more support than what I've been getting. Like, I'm going to say it like that because I host so many events, and then I have the Witches Expo the day after. So with all of these events that I am hosting, and as big as our community is, there is no reason why there should still be tickets for sale right now. Like, we should already be sold out of these tickets. So I'm reaching out to you guys to let y'all know that I am getting to the point where I'm like, okay, like, maybe I don't host witches balls anymore. If tickets are not going to sell, and if people are not going to be supportive of what it is that we're doing, this is not just a party. This is not a Halloween party. These events are meant to bring us together. So if my local community witches are not looking to gather, and they're not looking to come together, then I'm not looking to frustrate myself and to stress myself out with these ticket sales if it's no longer an important thing for our community to come together and to support one another, such as supporting your sister Nina with attending her events that she worked so hard to put together, and searching for this venue, and, you know, picking menu options out, and did I say menu or venue? Searching for the venue and picking menu options out, and getting entertainment together, and putting together goodie bags that all of my vendors that the Witches Expo, and I have to tell you guys, my vendors for the Witches Expo have been so supportive in all of this, and I am so grateful to them because they have been sending me coupons, and I want to give some special shout outs. I'm going to be showing you guys the coupons that they've sent me, but they've actually sent me coupons. So the other thing too is that the attendees that come to the Witches Ball, they're going to be getting about $80 worth of coupons back that they can use the next day at the Witches Expo. So everybody is getting something back, and thankfully to the vendors for donating these coupons and these little goodies to put into the bags. I'm so grateful to them and to their businesses, and I'm supporting their businesses as well by putting their information into these goodie bags, so that the attendees from the Witches Ball it'll entice them to come to the Witches Expo and to show these vendors some love and support as well, because that's what community is supposed to be about. Community is not just watching me here on YouTube and buying my products. Community is coming together, showing support for a witch who's wanted to gather the community and host these events so that we can all come together and be at the same place at the same time and have fun and enjoy each other's company and get to know each other, so that we're not just cyber interacting. We have to interact in person. Like, that's a part of it. It's a major part of having a community in the first place. If not, the community I would consider very broken if we cannot support each other in these events and attending these events so that they can continue, so that we can have more events. That is the whole point of this. So if you guys are just sitting at home and watching YouTube, I mean, yeah, thank you for supporting my channel, but hey, support the witches gatherings, the witches events that I'm hosting, and come to them. Get off your phone, get off your YouTube, and come and support these events and be a part of them. Let me get to know you. Come and get to know me personally, because a lot of you don't know that I'm freaking short until you're like, holy crap, Nina, you're short. Yes, I'm short. You would know that if you would come to my events. So I guess the point is that I'm trying to make is that these events could possibly end. These gatherings, these community gatherings could possibly die out if we do not start to show more support. And I'm not just talking the witches ball. I mean, this could affect a lot of things. If I don't start to get some support from everybody, this could affect a lot of things. And I'm telling you this right now, this could affect a lot of things, because if there's no support, then what's the point of me even doing these videos? What's the point of me even interacting with people and trying to teach them what it is that I do? And I'm not an entertainer. I don't do this for entertainment. This is real life. This is my life. This is what I do. This is who I am. And I'm wanting to bring people together so that we can grow together, so that we can rise each other up, so that we can empower each other, and we can show not just Chicago, but the world. We can show the world how many of us there truly are. And with that, we pave the way for the future generations of witches to know that it is okay to come to gatherings. It is okay to live out loud. They do not have to, fuck the broom closet. There doesn't have to be a closet of any sort, because we should all be living out loud and living the lives that we want to live, feeling free. A lot of our ancestors suffered and didn't know what freedom was, so that we could experience freedom. How are we honoring them? You know, so what I'm saying is that I really need for you guys. I mean, I'm really hoping that these tickets start selling. If not, it's really gonna suck, because this will be the last Witches Ball. There won't be any more, because I shouldn't have to do so much to get everybody to come together. You guys should just want to come together. You guys should want to be a part of something, want to be a part of the community. You know, not just come to these occult shops and go spend your money. You know, like, spend your money and come to a gathering. Come be together. Come and have dinner with us. Come, you know, like, let's all eat and drink and, like, break bread. That's what we say. We break bread together. When you break bread together, you are literally sharing a meal. And in my culture, when you sit down at a table together and you eat together, that symbolizes you. It symbolizes you as being family. So that is what I'm looking for. That is what I'm wanting. I don't want to be here to entertain anybody. I don't want y'all to just click on my channel when y'all are bored. I want you guys to become a close community of family witches. That's what I'm wanting. So I'm calling out to all of you guys, and this is probably one of the most serious videos that you guys have ever seen me do, because normally I'm clowning and I'm cracking jokes and I'm being funny and silly and crazy and stuff, but I'm being real this time. I'm being 100% real this time, and I really hope that you guys absorb this. It'll make you think, and you know, and that I put a video out, so that I put a video out on for you guys to do working, so that you guys could manifest this money to come to the Witches Ball. You know how many people thanked me because they ended up getting a few $100s, a couple $100s, $1,000. Do you think they bought a ticket with that money? They didn't. They didn't buy a ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, okay, so I did that, you thanked me, and then you still didn't buy your ticket? Why? Why would you let me even know that my spell worked for you, that you got this money, and you didn't even purchase a ticket with it when you made three times the amount that this ticket costs? That was very hurtful. So really think about your actions, really think about what it is that you're doing, really think about how much you're dedicating yourself into being a part of the community. And also know that this community is not as close as it should be. It has a lot of potential. Each one of you guys, we all have all this potential of creating this big, huge witches community where we all come together and we celebrate in who we are and what we do and our powers and our gifts. And instead, that's not happening. So I completely understand. It's like going through this. It's like, well, shit. Now I know. Now I know why Lady Grave Dancer left. Now I know why other witches in the past have left, because yeah, everybody wants to watch and they find it entertaining and they're learning stuff. But how many of you guys are really supporting the cause? What it is that we're ultimately trying to do? We need more support. Like, there needs to be more support. So I'm all over Facebook with this event. If you guys type in Chicago Witches Ball, it'll pop up. All the details are there. I mean, I'm not making any money off of these ticket sales. So if that's what people are thinking, like, oh, I'm hosting, I don't need to do that, because I have my business for that. I have the Witches Expo for that. I make money, but I'm not making money off of our gathering. So if that's been a thought in your mind, that has crossed your mind, I suggest you get that thought right out your head, because I'm not making any money off of this. I mean, shit, last year we had to come out of pocket to cover the costs, because this started last year where we weren't getting support. And you know, like, now I'm like, shit, I should have known better. But I love you guys that much where I'm still willing to stick my neck out there to try to make these events happen. So you guys, come on now, like, get with it. For real, get with it. So I don't know, some of you guys are not gonna like what I had to say, but I mean, you guys already know I'm real. I keep it real. I keep it 100, you know. And if something is bothering me and affecting me, and it's gonna cause certain things to change, and I'm not saying just in the Chicago community for the witches, I'm talking about all over the place. Like, wherever I'm at, you might see a change. You might see a change here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, I really need to start getting some more support. I dedicate a lot of my time, a lot of my efforts, a lot of my energy, a lot of my love. A lot of those things go out to people, and I should be getting that in return. At least a portion. I'm not asking too much. I'm asking for a portion of what I give to you guys. It has to be reciprocated. You know, like you cannot be take. You know, like, we have to support each other. And I'm not just talking about my events, I'm talking about any witch that hosts an event, that has an event or a gathering in their business, or if they find a venue to have this happen at. I mean, we have to show support to them. Even if you don't plan on going to an expo or a vending event to spend money, if you don't have money to spend, just show your face. Just show your face there. Let them know, like, hey sister, hey brother, I got you. I'm here for you. I ride with you. Where has that gone? Like, come on now. Like, and this is Chicago. Like, this is Chicago. Like, this is where we're all supposed to have each other's backs. If you don't have each other's back, you guys separate, we break. That's it. So I don't know. I don't know how y'all are gonna take this, but and if this offends you in any way, if this gets you mad in any way, then you're probably one of the ones that ain't supporting. I can't say nothing about that. Desert Siren, she said me and the hubs took plates and left them in the car till we got back to the hotel. LOL. See, that's what I'm saying. There was so much food, right? I'm like, you know, I was almost like, shoot, we should go and take all these plates to the homeless, is like how I was feeling. And it wasn't cheap ass food either. Like, we had like trays, big ass trays of crawfish. Because last year we had everything was Mardi Gras, Cajun style, voodoo. That was the theme for last year. So everything was New Orleans style food, except for the venue. The venue, we had to go with what they had, and it wasn't, you know, but that's why I got the appetizers that were New Orleans style. And that was hard enough to call. You guys, you know how many rude ass people I had to call to see if I could get a place in Chicago that made New Orleans Creole food? Like, that was kind of hard. I had to deal with a lot of rude people, but like, eventually I made the right connections, and I found this amazing caterer His name was Michael. What was the name of his, I'm trying to remember the name of his business. I remember his name and I don't remember the name of his business. It was in Willow Springs though. If you look up Willow Springs Catering, or if you guys ever need any, if y'all are from the Chicago area and you guys need somebody to cater some type of food like that, let me know, because I'm plugged like that now, thanks to all my hard work and research. But yeah, so oh, from the dark pool, it's okay. I understand. See, you guys are different. Like, if you guys are not in the area, but if you're in Chicago, Indiana, Wisconsin, if you're in any of these surrounding areas, I'm talking to y'all. I'm not talking, I mean, I completely understand. From the dark pools from England. And thank you for watching me all in England. I'm sorry. I'm getting into the hood right now, you guys, so you're gonna see me bump around a lot, and you might see me like looking all over the place, because when you're out here, you gotta watch yourself and you gotta watch everything around you. It's just how it is when you live in Chicago, when you're living in certain neighborhoods. You know, you gotta be safe, and you gotta make sure that you know what's around you and your surroundings. You gotta know your surroundings is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so yes, short girl power. Yes, lovely. Desert Siren said, hey, if me and the hubs can travel 24 hours and spend $1,000 to attend the witches in Chicago, can go. So no excuses. Exactly. There's ghettos everywhere these days. Exactly. Thank you, Desert Siren. It's true. And damn, like, y'all spent that much shit. But yeah, Desert Siren and her hubby, they traveled all the way from New Mexico. All the way from New Mexico to attend the witches ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's love. That's community right there. And that's why I'm so close to a lot of these witches, because they showed me, I mean, Tequila, Desert Siren, Sunshine, Blacks. Like, you guys, I will never forget that you guys made this travel and came all this distance to be a part of one of my events. That's showing community. Those are some bad motherfucking witches right there. That's all I have to say. Like, you guys are amazing. Y'all have my back. Y'all traveled to come see me. Y'all traveled to the witches ball. Like, you know, you guys are just, and then there's people here in Chicago that can't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gave y'all, I put a spell out there. You guys used my spell and didn't use the money to come to really get my ticket. Okay. The ancestors see. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But all right, with that being said, I really got to get off my phone now, because the cops be hot around here, and I don't know what the laws are as far as being live on YouTube while you are driving. I think as long as my hands are not holding it, but this thing's broken, so I got to keep adjusting, you guys. So anyways, if you guys are interested, and I didn't even get to announce all my announcements, I got a lot more to talk about, but hopefully I'll be able to jump on here a little bit later. If you guys want to be supportive of your witchy sister, of House of Spiritual Vibes, the Chicago Witches community, the pagans, the Wiccans, the whatever it is that you classify yourself, practitioner of magic, of witchcraft, you guys get your tickets. Go to Eventbrite, click in Chicago Witches Ball. It'll pop right up. It's Witches in Wonderland. The tickets are on sale. If you guys want more details or more information, you guys can go ahead and go to Facebook and type in Chicago Witches Ball. It'll pop up right there. If you guys can't attend, if you guys would share the event, I would consider that as being supportive. Just doing that by itself. If you guys can't attend, at least share my event. At least share it, because you never know who might be in this area, who might want to attend. And I'm gonna be doing a ticket giveaway that I'm still putting together. I'll probably do it as a live giveaway on the radio station that I'm co-hosting now. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to drop them in the comments. Remember to be kind, because I don't entertain drama. I don't do that. I'm not about that life. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your continued love and support, and I will see you guys at the next video. Divine blessings to today, tomorrow, and always. Ashe.